Hello, it's Dr. Tidell again, and I'm going to explain to you how you're going to be using this thing called Canvas in order to complete AP120. Now, this particular video is just about how to use the lecture side of Canvas for AP120. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning. When you go to the Cerritos College homepage, and again, you go to quick links, one of the links you'll run into is this one that says Canvas. When you click into Canvas, you'll go to a screen that asks you for your username and password. And you might panic and go, oh no, I don't remember setting up my username and password. And that's okay. You didn't. Okay. What happened was that's been set up for you. Your username is your 7-digit student number. Your student number probably has 7 digits if it starts with a 1 or a 2. Some of you may have an older student number that only has got 6 digits in it. If that's true, you add a 0 at the beginning. And then what is your password? Your password is your 8-digit birthday. 8 digits. So here in the United States, for reasons no one knows, we put the month first, and then the day, and then the year. So if you're born on the Cinco de Mayo, it'd be 05/05/1987. I'm born October 22nd, so I would be 10/22. Yeah, 1987, that's right. Okay, so easy peasy. Now, once you're in, you'll see this. This is your Canvas lecture shell for AP120 for spring 2022. The first thing I want to point out to you is this thing that I've got in bold red. Bold red, okay? I built a module for the first week and for each of your 5 exams. You should do everything in each module by its deadline. Right? Specifically, I do not want you to rely on the calendar or anything else. All of that over there, you know what? I'm not even in charge of most of it. Look, all of that stuff with tutoring and stuff like that, I don't even know how to make that stuff go away. All right? Don't use that stuff. Don't use the syllabus. Don't use anything except for the module. Okay? All right, and course modules is right there, and I'm going to show you what it looks like when you enter there. But before I do, I want to point out that here is a link so that you can go to your Connect lecture homework. There's the link right there. We have got an anatomy model website that was set up from one of our former AP120 instructors, Chet Harbut, and that anatomy model website, those are the models that you will be using in our hybrid lab, and they're available for you online to study with. If you want to use my PowerPoint slides, some people like to print them out, maybe 6 on a page, makes it a little easier to take notes. You can find those PowerPoint slides right there. You just have to click on that link. If you want to find the lecture syllabus and schedule, this is Ella. Hi, Ella. Ella is a Cornish Rex cat, so she's adorable. If you want to find your syllabus and the lecture schedule, you will find it right there just by clicking each individual link. What else is here? You've got 2 undergrad tutors, Jesus and Chris, and you will get into their free tutoring hours by going over here to Tech Connect Zoom. All right. And I have got office hours for you to access, and you will access mine differently. I am here sitting behind my computer on Mondays and Tuesdays from 10 to 11 a.m. If it's Monday between 10 and 11 a.m., you just click right there. You just click Mondays 10 to 11 a.m. and it'll bring you into my Zoom. Ditto for Tuesdays. All right. Okay, now I'm going to go to a live version of your um, lecture show. Well, I thought I was going to. Okay, Here's my courses. Oh, wait. Leave the student view. Here we go. Okay, so I've shown you all of this stuff. When you go to Proctorio, if you just click on Proctorio like that, it will tell you if the plugin is installed. All right, but I want to focus mostly on the course modules. So you just click right there, course modules, and it'll take you to the course modules. All of the course modules will remain available to you for the entire semester. But I wanted to show you, I'm going to go back and all of them, but in the future, once we're done with exam 1, for example, once it's past January 28th, then when you click on modules, it's going to automatically go to exam 2. If you wanted to go backwards for any reason, you would just page up. They're all going to stay there for the entire time. Let's go back just for a second. I want to go ahead and go into student view just to see what module 1 looks like to you for right now. Module 1. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, so with module 1, you're going to be watching all of these videos. How to register for Connect. Connect is the least expensive way to have access to your textbook. And if you just have the electronic version of the textbook, it's the least expensive way. And it's also how you will earn 10% of the course points for AP120. And by the way, 10% of those course points, everyone can get 100% on them because all you have to do is answer all of the questions. That's all you have to do, right? I talked to you about that in Connect, okay? Here's a little video about how to buy books through the campus bookstore. Here's something about how there are actually 2 different portals into Connect. One for doing that 10% of the course lecture points that I refer to as homework, and the other one is referred to as lab activities, okay? And then there's a video quiz all about Proctorio. And then the last thing that you can't see here is once you have completed all of this, it will allow you to take your syllabus quiz. If you're going to be allowed to stay in AP 120, you have to unlock the syllabus quiz and complete it, get at least 70% on it by Friday, January 14th at midnight. You're allowed to take it 3 times. If you cannot complete your syllabus quiz and all of these activities by Friday at midnight on January 14th, you do not have enough time to take this class this semester, and it's probably better for you to withdraw and plan to take it another semester. All right? Okay. Oh, and then after that, you will be preparing for exam 1. And this is what I mean by there's so much for you to do. There are 4 different Connect assignments. You got to make sure that link is correct. You've got a study guide. Do yourselves a favor, print out the study guide. And whenever you're about to watch any of these videos, have the study guide next to you. Look over the study guide questions for that module, like for chemistry or whatever, before you start to watch the videos, and answer the questions as you go through my videos, right? So all of these are videos. Physiology Basics 1, Basics 2, the Crash Course Homeostasis video. There are about 2.5 hours of lectures on chemistry. Each one of these lectures is about 15 minutes long. They're around about 15 minutes long. Here's cells and organelles. That's about 45 minutes. Here's all about molecular biology. That's protein synthesis and DNA and RNA. So here is all the information for you for exam 1. And then by midnight, Friday, January 28th, you will take the exam by Proctorio. After that, you'll be ready to move on to exam 2. All right? So that's how you'll be using this. Let me go back to my PowerPoint. Okay, there you go. How to succeed in AP120. You know what? Rule number one, don't procrastinate. And here is where I think you should definitely use your smartphones to help you. Usually your smartphones only distract you from what you need to do. But the truth is you can watch my videos on your smartphone because my videos are up on YouTube. Okay. Now it's true, you can't take your quizzes or your exams on your smartphone, but you can watch my videos. And you can listen to my videos even when you can't watch them. So let's imagine you've already watched my videos and you've taken notes, and now it's time to study, but you don't have time to study because you got to go fold the laundry. Play my video and listen to it while you're folding laundry, okay? And set reminders on your phone. Your phone, you can set a reminder. You can decide every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m., I am going to study for 1 hour. Okay? Set a reminder. Have your phone nag you. Now is the time to study. And by the way, when it is your time to study, do not ask yourself, do I feel like studying? No one feels like studying. Don't ask yourself that. Don't give you that option. Just say to yourself, it's 2 o'clock. It's time to study. Sit down, get out the study guide, start watching a video. Just get yourself going. The biggest problem is procrastination. This is science. This is not high school anymore, okay? This stuff is challenging. It's going to challenge you. And that's good. That's why you're taking the class, right? So you are going to need time to think about these things. And listening to my lectures one time is probably not going to be enough for you to master it. For lecture, use the study guide. I already said that. Watch the lecture videos, probably more than once. Complete your Connect homework. By the way, here's something that I know. If students are not doing their Connect homework, students are not studying at all. How do I know that? How do I know that you are not studying if you're not doing your Connect homework? Because the Connect homework is walking you through learning that chapter of material, and it'll give you points for doing that studying. And what I know is if students are not doing the studying that earns them points, they're not studying at all. All right? So make sure you do your Connect homework and then take the exams. The exams are open for a 48-hour window. So the first deadline, whatever that is, you can start that, you can take that exam for up to 48 hours before that deadline. Okay. And I'm going to have one of these Canvas organization things for lab as well. You're going to be taking a lab quiz every week. You've got lab videos to watch, and they have to be watched before 12:30 on the day of your lab. And there are lab activities for you to complete. So there's a lot to do. All right. Next, how to register for Connect and complete your homework. Great. See you then.